The year 2021 brings a promise of recovery for everyone. The local tourism sector, which was deeply hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, has always been optimistic on this promise. Despite hotels and other tourism-related businesses closing their doors, either temporarily or permanently, the hotel accommodation and travel sectors try to be as patient as they can until domestic tourists are allowed to travel under guarded health protocols.
If the domestic travelers will not arrive yet, then we'll just have to really be patient. Because right now, that's the only business that we have, local tourists and events. However, it's just, as our slogan is, it's simply not enough, to sustain our viability in the business market. We want to be optimistic. However, we're also being realistic as to what's really happening in the ground.
The travel associations in Puerto Princesa in November of last year petitioned the city government to open the borders for domestic travelers through the city international airport. Apparently, the travel associations will have to wait a little longer before this happens. For now, members of the business sector recognize that reorienting their businesses could help in the faster recovery of the local economy. Businessman Rante Ramos, owner of a local restaurant, said that if the local government and business people would work together to support the food production business as an industry while waiting for the tourism climate to improve, then the economy would not be empty-handed. This conversation is not just a concern of the sectors and industries mentioned, but also of the common people like the local public transport sector who are suffering from the pandemic and the economic crisis. Palawan News talked to a few locals and asked them how they have been affected by the said concern. Nanay Ninita, who sells fruits in the street for 18 years, wished that more people would flock to those streets given that they follow health protocols so that she can earn more amidst the situation.
Maiba-iba na talaga ngayon ng may COVID kaysa tulad noon. Nung wala pang COVID, malakas talaga. Daanan dito ng estudyante, ngayon wala ng estudyante. Kaya mahina ng paninda.
Meanwhile, Joel, a meat handler in the public market, said that his business started to feel the effect of the crisis when hotels, which are their top customers, closed and ceased to operate because of the pandemic.
Malaki yung epekto ng pandemya sa ngayon. Kasi una-una, sobrang tumal na ngayon.
On the other hand, Dangel, a tricycle driver, expressed his sentiments regarding the closing of the highway for tricycles. He said that even if tourism is reopened, it will still be hard for them since they don't have route access to the airport.
Ay wala rin sa amin ma'am yun dahil hindi naman kami makarating ng airport. Opo, ang laking yun, wala kami, kahit may turista, wala kami dyan. Basta makapasayro na lang kami na Santak lang sana.
It may take 2 or 3 years for these sectors to fully recover. But according to them, the least that they can do for now is to continue to survive each day as they patiently hope for things to get better. Lara Palay, Palawan News.